Boo! Hey everybody. Oh man. It's been quite a last 5 days. 4 days? 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. Today's 5th. Oh, then it was, no, 5 days. 5 days. 5 days, bitches! So, yeah. So, welcome to another episode of Krystal McSkeez's Smoke Sessions. 'Tis I, Krystal McSkeez. I'm such a fucking dumbass, you guys. Seriously. Hold on. We're smoking bowls because I still have not bought any fucking papers or any fucking crutches. So, today might just be the day for that. Anywho, so I've been in LA the last, and this has to be super quick because I have to. It's not 8:09. Okay, it's 8:09 right now. My interview is at 9:30, 9 o'clock. Okay, I got like almost an hour. Get ready, folks. Here we go. Okay, so what does Krystal McSkeez love more than anything in the whole fucking entire world? When there's already weed in her grinder. It's my favorite thing absolutely ever. Okay, anyways, so so Thursday was go with the kids day, right? Or go with dad, or kids go with their dad day, right? So they went to school, and the whole goal this week was to that's a huch giant stem. The whole goal this week was to take my friend Tommy down there with me so Ray could ask him to be in his part of his groomsmen thing, right? And so I was like, okay, like I'm down, we could do that. I tell Tommy the night before, I'm like, hey, I'm leaving. We can leave at either 7 or 8. I'm like, so let me know when you're on BART. And he was like, all right. He ends up getting on BART. He's like, I'm running a little bit late because I should be there at 8:20. And I'm like, as long as we're on the road by 9 o'clock, it's fine. This motherfucker, he falls asleep on the train. We don't leave until like 9:30. And I'm like, and he's like, you can just go without me. And I'm like, nope, just hurry the fuck up. Get on the northbound train and let's fucking go, right? Let's fucking go. And so he comes. We get there, everything's good. It's Thursdays, I'm working on Thursday. Yeah, Raymond worked on Thursday. So when we got there around 4. I was like, I'm taking a nap. Because that's what I do. And he said that was fine. He took a nap too. And then we like woke up and hung out, and I saw Raymond and loved him, and everything was fine. Thursday night was also Respect's 23rd anniversary, right? So we go to Respect, run into my friend Jenny and our friend Kiki. They meet us there. They're playing some solid ass music all night, dude. Like all fucking night. Like Andy C super had a good time. I saw Andy C back in fucking Thanksgiving. That was some good drum and bass. But this was like my drum and bass. Like this was like my dirty fucking like like yeah, it's like I fucking was all about it. And Ray was like, this is too dark for me, I'm going outside. I'm like, bye bitch, see you later. So I had a good time. I smoked with my friend Aaron, got to fucking see him, got to hang out, everything, right? So that was good. I need to text my aunt and see what her address is. I told Aaron I would get a care package for my aunt. I was like, can you send it to New Hampshire? He's like, anywhere in the U.S. I'm like, dope, on my way there. So anyways, so it was a good time. We were out till like 3 a.m. Then we dipped. I didn't have a single drink that night, my friends. I just smoked hella weed. I brought 3 I brought 3 joints. We smoked Aaron's blunt, and Aaron's blunts are this big. They're this big, and because my friend Jenny was like, oh, we'll light one up too, and he was like, no, he's like, that's the thing. When I light one of these up, he's like, you can't smoke anything else. It's just not a thing. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And so, I love Aaron. He's one of my favorites. So, I probably smoked like an ounce while we were out there. It's just what it is. His was at least a quarter, and then Jen and I were smoking fucking joints together all night, and it was good. It was fun. End of the night comes. Tommy buys some gumbo on the way out. Like, sorry, I was just thinking about a bunch of things. Tommy bought some gumbo on the way out, so we waited for him to eat it while Ray and I smoked a joint outside of the parking lot. So that was fun. We ended up, getting home. We ended up getting home and having like a fuck fest. Oh my gosh. It was great. I remember that. We put Tommy to bed because Tommy was trying to pass out on our couch, and I'm like, no, dude, we're gonna fuck on our couch. You gotta go. He was like, you fucking guys, and I'm like, yeah, no, seriously, just go to the room. It's all good. And then went to the bedroom and just went after it. I super missed him, and he obviously missed me because I came like fucking 4 times, and it was incredible. I am thankful for Raymond. Anyways, so Friday comes. Friday's off. Raymond's off on Friday. And so we go to, Raymond's off on Friday. Hold on. And so that's the night we go to Princess Pizza. That's the day we go to Princess Pizza. So he puts our fucking foldable table in the back seat. I need to fucking let my hair down, actually. I feel like I had it wet yesterday and I put it into a fucking ponytail after I was done drying or washing it. And like, oh, I gotta touch my hair up again, son of a bitch. Actually, if I get my job today, guess what, bitches? Roots be gone. And then I can fucking have my fucking sea witch hair forever, which will be dope. Because being a naturally black-haired bitch is the best. Being a fake black-haired bitch is fucking whack. But being a fucking mermaid color for your whole life is just, it's just goals, my friend. And it's good to know that when I do decide to go back to my natural hair color, it'll be black and beautiful. So it's whatever, guys. Oh, you guys want to see my grays right now? Remember I show you guys updates and everything on my gray hair? You guys see it? Yeah, you see it. It's not too bad, but it's there. So yeah, so I'm also going... My grandpa brought home a gas canister. And I'm like, why is that? My grandpa just walked in looking for someone because the door was unlocked. Anyways, so I also want to go to a curl salon. That's still a thing. And I want them to give me some banging curls with my beautiful banging ass hair here. See that natural curl there? Look at that. Do you see that natural curl there, folks? See, it's beautiful. And I've been wearing my hair down and natural a lot more because I just don't give a fuck. And I don't mind because people will look at me like, it's like, this is my natural hair. You got a fucking problem. This is my natural hair, not on my natural hair color. So that's the thing. Okay, so anyways. Okay, so back to the story. So, which is great because I remember what I was talking about right now. So we ended up going to Princess Pizza and we ended up taking our fold-out table. So after we got our pizza, we made a fucking station and we fucking ate everything. It was great. Then what did we do? Oh, then we went to get my phone fixed and replaced. Oh, guess what, bitches? I got a new Instagram. It's Krystal, my name, _ McSkeez's. Because I am now with the new IP address from a new device, ready to fucking talk some shit on Twitter again, bitches. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what my Twitter thoughts are gonna be. Because essentially everyone finds me and I can't fucking just blurt my shit out like I would like to. Yeah. No. Dude, you know what really quick, what I do need to start doing though is I need to start getting my maybe not getting but maybe not getting but maybe not getting but telling my fucking bitches that are gonna be in my wedding that they're gonna be in my wedding. Raymond's already told, let's see, he told Nick, oh shit, he told Nick, he told Steve, and he told Tommy. Is there gonna be a fourth person? Was there gonna be a fourth person? Steve, Nick, Tommy. Oh yeah, Mustard. That's who the fourth person's gonna be. Okay, got it. And then I have my 4 people. I have Shannon and Sarah and Sophia, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Melissa. Cause honestly, that's my bitch. Like, I love her, and that's it. Is there anyone else that I can think of? I would almost ask Susie. She watched my son come out of my snatch, and she's been one of my good friends for a really long time. But I just don't see her, and I just don't talk to her, so I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you have a fucking... I don't know, I mean, realistically, I haven't seen a lot of these people in a long time, but I mean, we'll see where it comes from and where it goes. Okay, alright, this is the thing. Anyways. So, Princess Pizza with Tommy was great. Then we went to get my phone replaced. Then we did that. Then we went to Long Beach while it got fixed. And then while we were in Long Beach, we just chilled. What did we do in Long Beach with Raymond? Oh yeah, I think Tommy fell asleep. And Ray... Oh yeah, we went to Cherry Park. Tommy fucking fell asleep on the fucking lawn. Ray and I just chatted and were cute. And took pictures. And it was a beautiful day by the water. So... that was fun. I love him. He makes me happy. Let's see what time it is. Okay, so yeah. So that's essentially what happened. And that was Friday. And then we went to Mama Rose. After that, we were like, let's go see what Mama Rose is doing. Because Ray had to work on Saturday. He had to be at work by 7. So he was like, I can't, wow out or anything because I got to go to work tomorrow. It's like, it's all good, babe. We'll just go there. So we were at Mama Rose's house by probably by 5:30, probably like 6. Probably by 6. And then and then proceeded to get fucking shit-faced with her. Tommy ended up blacking out. Because what happened? What the fuck happened, actually? So... Oh, I dropped Ray off with the alcohol. Oh, because Tommy and I had to shit. That's what happened. That is what happened. I was like, dude, after we left, okay, went to Prince's Pizza in Hollywood, drove to Downey to get my phone. From Downey, drove to Long Beach. From Long Beach, drove back to Downey to pick up my phone because they transferred all my information over. And then from there, what did they do? Sorry, that was a moment where I was having a conversation with myself and you caught me, and I actually, sometimes I verbally speak it out, but no one knows what I'm saying because I wasn't talking to you. So anyways, went back to Downey to pick up my phone, went to Mama Rose's. Did we eat in fucking Long Beach? No, I think we were still full off of the Prince's because we were fucking full. Did we get something was had because by the time we drove back from Downey to our house in Santa Fe Springs, we were on our way. We were gonna go to Mama Rose's house. Oh, we stopped at the liquor store. I was like, I don't know about you guys. I'm like, but I got shit. And then Tommy's like, I do too. And Ray was like, I do. He's like, well, we're going to my mom's house. She has 2 bathrooms. And Tommy's like, I'm not gonna shit at your mom's house. And I'm like, yeah, fuck me neither. And so we ended up dropping Ray off with the booze at his house. And then me and Tommy went to the house. I went to go fucking shit first. Came right out. Let Tommy fucking go. He's like, doesn't even stink. And I'm like, my ass doesn't smell. My shit don't stink. Oh. Fuck. Why didn't I say that to him? Gosh. Didn't even think that at the time. I was just so happy to get it out. God damn it. And then we... Oh, yeah. That's what happened. Okay. So then we fucking went to, then when Tommy came out, I'm like, are you ready? He's like, yeah. So then we walked over to Mama Rose's house. And when we got there, they were like, hey, everything was good. We were getting fucking drunk, got fucking shit-faced. We left there at I think 9 o'clock. Because Ray's just like, dude, when's 9? He's like, 9 o'clock is when I have to come home. I'm like, it's all good. So 9 o'clock came. And me, Ray, and Tommy all fucking walked home. Because we literally live right around the corner, right? We all walked home. And then I was like, dude, I'm fucking hungry, babe. And he's like, I'm going to make fucking hot links and cheeseburgers. And I was like, yeah. And so that's what he made. And then once we finished eating, we were like, we're fucking done, dude. It's fucking time for bed. So Tommy had to fucking take him to the kids' room. And then... me and Ray fucking went to bed, fucking played with his dick for a little bit, fucking turned off the TV, and that was it. Fucking shot it. We were out. And I'm like, babe, it's only 10 o'clock. He's like, I know, it's good. And then after that was Saturday. So Ray was out of the house by I think he started work at 7:30, so he was out of the house by 7. He gave me a kiss on the lips, he gave me a kiss on the back, and was like, bye babe, love you. I was like, I love this man. And then I was awake. I went to go fucking use the bathroom and all the things. And then I came back and I was like, I need to rub one out because I'm fucking not tired right now. But I know I'm still super tired. So did that, passed out, woke up at 10:30. And then the goal for the day was to go to the San Pedro fish market, right? Like I've heard really great things about this place, right? And I've lifted down there, I've dropped fucking bitches off at work, and they're always like, yeah, like it's cool, you know. And I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna have to check it out. And so the night before we were talking about it, and everyone was like, you need to get there around like 11-12, like that's like a perfect time. And I'm like, okay, because it closes at 2, and I'm like, that is a good time. So fucking me and Tom were like, yeah, we're gonna do that, we're gonna get it, all of these things. And so we did. So I woke up at like 10:30, I think. I went, fucking took a shower, fucking shaved my legs, because I woke up in Tommy's room, Tommy was still sleeping. And then I fucking went and I turned off the, or I went and took a shower, fucking shaved my legs, got dressed, got ready, all my things. And then when I was ready, or when I was done getting dressed, I woke up Tommy, I was like, hey, I was like, we gotta go to that fucking thing. I'm like, it closes at 2, we gotta get there around like 11, like fucking 11-12. And he looked at his watch, which is just the most incredible thing ever that men do. And he was like, okay. Because it was like 10:30, right? So he already knew the deal. Or it was, by that time it was like 11. So I was like, yeah, I want to get there around like 11:30, 12. And he was just like, okay. I'm like, all right, sounds good. And so he got dressed, got ready. While he's doing that, I'm rolling joints, right? Because that's what I need to do when I go anywhere. Go fucking roll some joints, fucking smoke a joint, fucking, and then we're out. Fucking get to this fucking spot. And we're like, okay, we fucking see a line of people, like a big line, and we're like, okay, that must be it. I'm like, I'm like, why don't you go fucking see what's over there? And I'm like, and then I'll wait in line. I'm like, because I don't know what's over there. And he was just like, all right. So he does that, and then suddenly, fucking, this guy, like, goes to the person that, he's, like, coming down the aisle, because there's a line, and then on the other side of the line, there's a line, and then there's a barrier, and then there's, like, the other side of the parking lot, right? And so he's coming down the line, and he's just like, he stops the lady in front of me, he's like, you're my next group. And she's just like, okay. And I'm like, what? And so suddenly everyone starts walking in, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And then I'm second in line. So I'm about to text Tommy, like, hey, come back, like, we're like next in line. I don't know how this works, but I see him coming back. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, so what to do? Fucking idiot. Oh, fucking Tommy. So he's just like, hey, there's another entrance over there, there's no line, we could just walk in. And I'm like, what, really? And I'm like, why the fuck do they have a big ass line over here? That's fucking stupid, right? And so that's what happens. I'm like, all right. I'm like, well, let's get out. So we turn around. So Tommy turns around and the barrier that I'm talking about is a chain link, is a little like yellow chain, right? It's just like one big chain for like 2 feet, and then another big chain, you know what I mean? Like one of those. So it's probably like 4 feet away. So there's just this big chain. Tommy walks over it, no big deal. Tommy walks like, all right, let's go. He like makes 1 foot, and then he doesn't go all the way. It doesn't go all the way. And then it doesn't go all the way, and then he ends up fucking eating shit, right? And everyone it was so funny, you guys. It was funny because it like happened in slow motion, right? I'm like watching him, and I'm like, hey, I think you're gonna miss. And then he's already falling. And I'm like, do I help him or do I go down with him? So I just let him go. And then there was like there's like 25 to 50 fucking people, right? Like, in the line behind us. So remember how I told you that there was, like, a whole group of people, like, I walked hella far, and then we were in front. So there's hella people, and there was all their families and shit, right? Oh, that was funny. How to get that out. Let me see where we're at here on time. Okay, it's 8:30. So that's what it was. It was fucking hilarious. And then when he trips and falls and like hits the floor, I'm like, oh, are you okay? And then everyone's like, oh, hey, like fucking with their little Mexican Spanish things, like, oh no. And you know, like, it was really funny actually. Because everyone like saw it happen too. And I'm just like, oh, douche diggler. Like, oh, my friend. Like, that's kind of funny. And it was... and the guy that went down the aisle telling people, or, you know, letting people know where... The guy that went down the first time, he saw him go down. He's like, you okay over there, man? And Tom was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna call Tommy. Okay, remember when he fell? He tripped over the chain? Oh, at the San Pedro Fish Market? Oh man, that was really funny. Whew, that was good. So after... Oh gosh, okay. Get it together, Krystal. So after that happened, we walked around, we went to the back, and sure enough, there was an entrance back there. And when I picture a fish market... Yeah, you bitch-ass cat. Sorry, I'm a dickhead. I should have recorded that, because that was actually pretty funny. When you walk through the side entrance, there's like, you walk in and there is a little fish market. You can like buy fish there, and there's some fucking oysters and clams and fucking like rock cod, and there's like some shit out there. So I was like, okay, like this is kind of more what I'm thinking about, right? Because Raymond was telling me you pick out your fish at like a fucking place, and then you go somewhere else and have them cook it. Oh, this little bitch thinks he can sit on my fucking couch or on my fucking bench. I don't fucking think so. Yeah, little bitch ass cat. I'll fuck you up. He's gonna go sleep under the crate. Does he go out that way? Let's see. Yeah, keep it moving, ho. Keep it fucking moving. Get the fuck off my fucking lawn with your bitch ass. Probably can't see him, but he's over there. Okay, sorry. That's the fucking bitch-ass cat that's hella fucking loud that talks to the other cat. And I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Shit. Fuck. So anyways. Oh, yeah, my hair feels better. So anyways, so we see that, and I'm like, okay. Because Ray told me, you pick out your food somewhere, and then they go cook it for you somewhere else. And I'm like, that's dope. Like, I would love to do that. And then we get there, and like, it's just so underwhelming. And everything was overpriced, like $30, or it was like $28 for fucking 12 oysters. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, this is not a luxury. Like, you're not even serving it to me with like a fucking like crushed ice with jalapeno infused, or jalapeno infused crushed ice with lemon juice. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not where I'm at. And I paid less for those oysters too, motherfuckers. Like... So I wasn't super impressed. We walked around, and then I see the restaurant that we were standing in line for originally. And in that restaurant, they have these big trays, right? Like a shrimp tray, a fish tray, this tray, that tray, all these trays, right? But these trays come with like minimal fish and like hella potatoes, hella vegetables, fucking bread on top. And I'm like, I don't need that. If I'm gonna spend $127, like, I want lobster tails. I want fucking some fucking calamari. I want some fucking scallops. I want some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh gosh, I was like, this is fucking stupid. And I'm like, well, I didn't come here for nothing. So I ended up fucking getting just a big giant ceviche, a fucking champachana. Oh, that's the Asian lady that gives my grandpa groceries because he does the lawn. Hold on, I want to be quiet because I don't want her to see me. There we go. Let me see. She just comes and she leaves. It's cute. That's the little Asian lady. My grandpa loves it. So anyways, oh yeah, so we ended up getting a fucking champachana that had hella fucking octopus in it and shrimp in it for $25 each. But it was like this big, so that was fine. Because honestly, I spend like $25, or it's like $25 when I go to what is it called? When I go to Taco Nazo and I get their large champachana there, it's like $25, but it comes in like a little cocktail thing, so it's nothing like that. And there's not nearly as much octopus as there was in the one that I got. So I was like, this is fine. Honestly, that was probably the best thing in there for the price, because like I could have gotten octopus on a tray with potatoes and vegetables for fucking $95, $127, and I'm like, bro, they're just tripping, dude. I'm like, unless this is what inflation is, like, is that what it is? But there's this fucking restaurant me and my friend Kim went to in San Francisco that had happy hour oysters for a fucking $1, and they came with this infused fucking shit, and I'm just like, yeah, maybe there's that. And then even when it's not happy hour, they're only, I think, like $3.95 or something. And it's like, yeah, I'd pay the extra $1 for that because I'm getting the cut, like the luxury of sitting down in a nice place. Because honestly, where we were at, it smelled like ocean, but like not like I don't know if it's like sewer ocean, but like there's hell of industrial shit around there. There's hell of ports, so like the water is not clean. You know what I mean? Like that's like. There's probably some fuel and some oil in them there waters for sure. You know what I mean? So, that is the thing. What's your time this? Okay, 8:40. I have 15 minutes with you guys. So, at 45, I'm going to end this. Okay. So, anyways. So then we... So then we end up going to... So after we have our experience there, it's chill. I'm like, it's a fucking nice-ass day outside. I'm like, let's go fucking drink a beer at the beach and call it a day. And he's like, all right. And then I looked at Tommy, and I'm like, he's wearing pants and shoes. And I'm like, this is not going to work. Because I was wearing sandals that day. And... Sorry, seeing about something. Yeah, so I was wearing sandals that day and capris, and I had a hat. I was super cute that fucking day. As a matter of fact, if you would like to know how cute I am, go check out my Instagram. It's there. So anyways, we, what do we do? What do we do? What the fuck do we do? Oh yeah, so then we leave there and then we go to, oh yeah, and I'm like, he's not ready for the beach. And I'm like, I have another spot for us to go to, right? Which is the spot that Raymond used to take me to when we first got together. He would just take me to this parking lot that was on the peninsula of Belmont Shores. And you just sit there and fucking drink and chill and smoke and like look at the canal of everyone coming or getting their boats and going out into the ocean. And it's just like, it's a perfect spot just to chill, right? And that's what we did. Got some fucking brews. Fucking sat outside. Fucking sat outside. And just chatted and enjoyed the day because it's beautiful. And then I got an email saying that Raymond's package had been delivered. And I was like, fuck. I was like, we're far from there, and I'm like, I need to see if I need to go home to pick it up because he's been waiting for that package. And I'm like, and our neighborhood, like, sometimes on our ring, I don't know how close it is to our house, but sometimes it'll be like, oh, there's fucking a package thief on fucking such and such. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, it's good to know. So I'm just aware that it could happen. And I was pretty much like, hey, babe, your package was marked as delivered right now. Can you check the ring? Because I don't have the ring fucking shit on my phone. He was like, all right. And then I was like, and see if your mom's around. So see if your mom's around. See if your mom's around, and that way she can pick it up, and I don't have to go. You know what I mean? And she's like, he's like, yeah, I could do that. I'm like, dope, sounds good. He calls his mom. She's fucking at the house. She's like, I'll go pick it up. It's all good. I'm like, all right, we don't have to leave, because I was literally like driving to leave because I was like, she's probably out, but she wasn't. So thank goodness for that. And then we what happens? And then we say, oh, and then we go to Sweet Jill's. Because I hella want a lemon bar. And we must have just gotten there as they restocked, because I got there and the tray of lemon bars was completely full. And I was so excited about that. So I got 2 of them bitches. And then Tommy's like, can I get a strawberry cheesecake or a raspberry cheesecake? I'm like, do that, sir. He got that, and he was all about that life, my friend. And then I was like, well, now that we don't have to go back, I'm like, let's just go finish drinking. I got like a little 6-pack of like my space dust, right? I had like 2. Tommy had the rest, and that was fine. And then after we were ready to go, we dipped on out. What did we do? Oh, we went and got Albert's, and I was fucking fat as fuck. I ordered a fucking carne asada fry and was fucking dying. I'm like, this is just so much food. Why did I do that? I just got a fucking burrito. And then we watched a scary movie. Ray came home. We hung out with him. Because before Ray got home, I was like, I'm going to clean up right now. So I did the dishes. And then I rolled him some joints. And then I was like, I have to do this before he gets here. And then Ray walks in the door. And he's like, what's up, ho? And he like walks around. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm trying to see if you did anything today. And I'm like, oh, you're rude. And I'm looking at Tommy like I told you. He's like, did you roll some fucking joints for me, ho, or what? And I'm just like, oh. And I'm like, see, Tommy, I know him like the back of my hand. I was like, I got thrusts for you. And he was just like, all right. And then he like went and changed it. He went and took a shower, came back, got comfy. We fucking smoked. Everything was good. He had a leftover cheeseburger. Oh yeah, because fucking Ray made us hot links and cheeseburgers. And the night before, and there was 1 patty left over, so he ate that with some potatoes or some macaroni. So I had like a full meal. I'm like, look at you over here, sir, get it. So that was good. And then that was Saturday. And then Sunday, we went to Northgate, barbecued at the house. Cobb came through. Mama Rose came through with Jerry and her friend Lucy, and Lucy's husband Jim. Our friend Pat came over. Our friend Kiki came over. So it was chill. It was a chill little day. Chill little barbecue. Tom was there. Ray and I. Chill little barbecue. And then we were just burning it all night. The Sunday night didn't end for me until 11:30. Mama Rose too, because Pat didn't have to work the next day. So she was ready to get fucked up. And then Tommy was falling asleep. And then it was just a good time. We just had hella food, hella barbecue, fucking chilled, fucking ate, fucking all the things. And fucking Raymond. And it was a good time, and I am completely and 110% happy with that. You know what I'm saying? It was good. So Sunday was chill, and then Monday came, and we were up, and we were ready to go, and packed up all of our fucking shit, and smoked and had some breakfast meats from some leftovers, and then took showers, and that was it. Made our fucking way back to the bay. left right in the nick of time, like left right before traffic, and then I had Tommy with me so I could take carpool all the way up to 5, so that was beautiful. And everything was good. Our fucking phone, like my phone was dead Sunday morning or Monday morning, and so all I had to go was based on our clock that we had in front of us. And guess what? Guess what Sunday was? Daylight fuck me savings time is what it was. So stupid. Swear to God, it's fucking like the stupidest shit ever. So that was fucking dumb. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, we fucking left like right before traffic started, and oh yeah, my clock. Oh yeah, daylight savings time. So when I looked at my clock and it said that it was 8 o'clock, but it was really 9 o'clock, I was like, okay, I'm like, we're good, we still have time. Yeah, no, it was stupid. But ended up dropping Tommy off at Dublin Bar. He stayed up for as long as he could. Slept for like the last 2 hours. I'm like, it's all good, friend. Like, I do this drive all the time by myself. And that happened. So, but I'm excited because it's already April. It's already March something. What the fuck is the date today? March 15th is what it is. It is March 15th, and Ray is flying out here, I think the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So if I start working, I'm not going to want to be driving to LA on Friday nights, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are times where I would book flights for myself. But I also need to save money because we just have been fucking spending. Oh my gosh. But it's okay because everything's fucking caught up now on our bills and all of these things. I don't think is Ray working today? No, he's not. So I need him to do some things for me while he's out there. Okay, so these are the things. It's 42 minutes and 14 seconds into this, folks. I just wrapped up my trip with you. Oh yeah, and I hit up my fucking ex. I was like, hey, can you pick up the kids today? Because yesterday my nephew was playing baseball and they all went to go see his game. So I was like, that's fine. I was like, if you could pick them up, that'd be great. And so he's like, well, can I drop them off to you? Because I was like, oh, I can go pick them up from your house. It's not a problem. Around like 6:20. He's like, well, can I just drop them off to you? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, I'll be home at like 6:20. Drop them off. That motherfucker didn't drop off the kids till fucking like 7:20 yesterday, a whole hour later. And as soon as the kids got there, I'm like, all right, you guys, well, love you, good to see you, miss you guys, time for bed. Because I knew they're gonna be fucking tired because of the time change this morning. And sure enough, they were. Because once you send them to bed, they're still up for another half an hour. You know what I'm saying? And so that was just a thing. So I am very happy and excited because I'm here for my job interview. I think I really connected with the girl the first time. I get to meet 2 other women today that are partners in the company. So it's like a women-owned establishment, and it's really inspiring. And gotta just bring the A game. Gotta say what they need to say. Fucking just get it in. Just get it in, Krystal. I'm very positive. And I'm gonna ask for $60,000 a year. Because I am gonna be a paralegal. And then we'll see what they say. If they're like, okay, they're like, we were actually going to offer you 65. It's like, but gotta start somewhere. Which may not be a lot to some people, but honestly, like, 35 to 40 has been my range. So to now be certified as a paralegal and to be making fucking $20,000 more a year, that would be great. Need to fucking pay off all my fucking debts. Get my fucking credit up. Work on Raymond's fucking credit. Because all I need is extra money to just pay them. Like, that's it. Because even if I took my ex to court and had him pay half my debt, like, he's not gonna do it. And even if they garnish his wages and all these things, I don't have time to wait for him. So I'm just gonna bite the bullet, like I have our entire relationship, and just take care of everything. Let's take care of everything, because that, my friends, is what I do. Like, now I'm all moisturized for all you fucking people out there. Because who likes to smoke with lipstick, chapstick, or anything on? It's 45 after in 24 minutes. I'm over by 45 minutes in and 30 seconds after I wanted to fucking be here. So, thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a super great week. It's Tuesday. Get it in. I'm gonna go to the gym after this because I feel super fat, and you start, like, I can feel the soreness already happening. That's all. Have a great day. Bye.